So another one of the best evos that they have out right now, again another paid evo, is TOTS plus Protector. The video before we saw me put the TOTS Attacker plus into Mary Fowler. So today we're going to do another one of those evos. We're going to do TOTS Protector, and we're going to do it on Ona Batlle. I always fuck up her last name. Now I know what you're saying. Ona has a team of the year, and she probably will get a team of the season because she's one of the best right backs in La Liga F. But I will also say this, there's no guarantee in packing anyone. So in my opinion, if there's a player who you want to have as a TOTS card and you feel like you probably won't pack them, put them into the Evo. What if I do pack her? Then cool, then this become freaking a very expensive fodder. But if I don't pack her, then at least I'll have this card that does expire in 2 weeks. The upcoming TOTS is going to be League Un and then La Liga, so maybe it still be here for then. But I like to just be ready for now, not later. I don't want to like wait until it's too late and then decide to do something if I can get it done now. So we're gonna put Ona Batlle into the SBC, not into the SBC, into the freaking, sorry, this game has been running like trash, and so my brain is just melted right now. So we're gonna put Ona into it. We're gonna put her Evo in her inform into it. So the first upgrade will look like that. Play 2 games of Squids, Rivals of Champions, win 1 game of Squids, Rivals and Champions. And then the second one, which would give her Xhaka ping pass as a playstyle plus. You get this one for just getting two clean sheets, and then 3 wins. Just play 3 games of Squids or Rivals and Champions. And then the last one that gives her 3 playstyle pluses. As I said in my previous video, I particularly look for players who will get a 3rd playstyle. Ona was not the only player I considered for this. I considered Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze does have a UCL card, but also at the same time, Lucy Bronze doesn't have a playstyle plus. I wanted to max out having 3 playstyle pluses, and I also, when it came to picking a player, I wanted to make sure I chose either a CDM or a fullback, because I think Jockey is better for CDMs and fullbacks, and that's it. Ona, when I looked at her card, which particularly when it came to her inform, what jumped out to me was that she has quick step. So her having quick step plus Jockey plus ping pass, and science of pass, I think, and I always get those two mixed up when it comes to like what they're called. That seemed like a very, very good lineup for a fullback, especially an attacking fullback. So the last thing you gotta do, win 4 games and play 3 games of Champions or Squids, and this would get her card to a 91 pace, 87 pass, and 88 defense. You throw on an anchor or a shadow, and you're getting her defense and pace a little higher, as well as get increase her physical. Obviously, I'd say you probably go with an anchor. Then I'll show you like a comparison of this card compared to her team of the year. Again, she does have a team of the year, but it's very, very expensive. We don't really ever have that kind of coin as an average player who's not like making a lot of money in this game, who isn't running the market. I know people will say it's easy to run the market, but I don't have the time to sit here and do that kind of like market manipulation. This isn't the only game I play, so I'm not on here every single day 10-15 hours a day to do stuff like that. So that's why I tend to never have coin, because I actually buy players that I want to use, not buy them to flip them, and also buying things like shadows, because the shadows cost 5,000 coin. So we're gonna put Ona into the inform. Then we're gonna show you into the inform, into the Evo. Then we're gonna show you the team we're gonna run with her and get to the games. All right, so here's the team we're gonna run to level up Ona Batlle, as well as just in general use her. We're also gonna be trying out Xhaka. I got him out of I think a player pick or 83 player pick, probably what it was. And as well, we're going to be trying out fully upgraded Weaver. Weaver got another upgrade because she plays for one of the best teams in EVO. So if you evoed her, she's a 92. If you didn't evo her, she's now a 91. She had all her upgrades and an evo +1 as well. So she got her full max at 92. So we're going to try her out. Do an engine on her. We're going to have Morgan in here as well. And then freaking Alvarez. Thought about putting Rotman in, but we'll have Alvarez in. And then we'll be trying out Ona at right back, and then Rolfo obviously is going to be our left back. One of the cool things that I didn't mention is that when I did buy Ona off the market, she already had a shadow, so that's $5,000 I didn't have to spend. That's why how the rest of the team's looking when it comes to our bench. We have Martin Odegaard on the bench, Lisa Haran, Park Ji-sung, Salim, Fowler, and Berbatov, and Rodman. This is being recorded before I finish all Fowlers. By the time you actually see, the gameplay of this video, we already have Fowler done. We're just recording this part now, so I'm gonna do it later. So by the time you actually see real gameplay, which it's gonna be a second, Fowler will be fully upgraded. So let's get into those games. It's a different day. I played a lot of games yesterday with Mary Fowler, so I took a break after we were done with the Fowler video, because there's a lot of objectives when it comes to how many games you have to play to upgrade the card. So we took a break. This is the next day so the intro, which was from yesterday. Today's the actual game day. We also made some changes when it comes to the team, mostly because of links. I wanted to make sure I had Rolfo on full chem. Xhaka isn't on full chem, but hopefully him being on 2 chem won't be too big of a deal. If he struggles, maybe that's why he'll struggle. I don't want to like be the one who makes that excuse that being on 2 chem is why he struggled. We don't have a many Bundesliga players. We did pack Garazzi, and I did put him in at striker, but they just had both of them on 2 chem. So if I had like a Bundesliga plus player, they probably would do it. I don't want to invest too much on trying to like get Xhaka to full chem, because it's not like he's gonna be a permanent player on my team. As I said, either in the previous video or in the upcoming video, a lot of the times when it comes to like player review videos, players are rentals. They're not meant to be in your team forever. So people just they'll use them to see if they're any good. If they're very good, they stay in the team. So we're just seeing if Xhaka's any good. If not, he's just fodder. He's untradeable, so it's not like I can flip him for something. But this will basically just tell me if he's fodder or someone who could at least be a super sub off the bench as a CDM.
Between the posts, Kai Havertz starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield, and up front today, Didier Drogba.
Oh my! Like, why is it taking an hour to pass, dude?
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Homare Sawa starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Oh, she needs to get rid of that. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, Destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Possession 1. It is to be a throw-in. Chance to cross. Berbatov, can he put it away?
Ooh, Berbatov, nice.
The opening goal, the ideal way.
A lot of that's because of Ona. She just jets up the fucking like sides.
It's there for him, and the keeper more than equal to it. Mary Fowler. Opportunity it is.
Ooh, the movement. The movement. You love it. You love to see it. And he's out of here. He thought he could just freaking force the ball on a freaking Drogba and have a good day. Like, nope. My defense came to play.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers.
Oh, come on.
Petr Cech stands between the posts. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Homare.
Nice from Xhaka.
Central midfield and getting the better of a marker. Couldn't grab hold of it. Really clever pressing. Well,
Fowler. She's getting some good shots. She's getting some good shots.
Moussa Diaby. And a strong tackle. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Giving it a try. Crucial piece of defending. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Very effective pass.
Oh, Rolfo, what a run. What a run from Rolfo. And the assist from Mary Fowler. And again, Ona, she's just on that right side.
And the Hornets get the ball moving again. Are they going to be able to come up with a quick response?
Xhaka with the redirects. It's 2 blocks from Xhaka. You kind of wish he'd get like control of that though, but he doesn't have intercept plus, if I remember correctly.
she did her best, but couldn't really deal with the
She has
pressure
very
applied.
good dribbling too, which is why that's annoying.
Well, they no longer have the ball.
Again, Ona is just so nice.
Promising move from destroyers. And making the run to the
She just got
inside.
tripped right there, no pin.
And beyond the byline. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
My hands are like super freaking oily right now. My fingers are slipping. Ooh, that would have been nice from Fowler.
And the
Yeah,
goalkeeper has
I have lotion on my
managed to
hands,
stay
so
with
like
us.
my fingers are like super sweaty. Not sweaty, but like oily. It's like my fingers are sliding off my controller. Note to self: don't put lotion on before you play a video game.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Rofo,
Oh,
ride a bike.
amazing goal. One for the archives.
Rofo on the bike. Just watch it. Bam.
Unforgettable.
Even he was freaking like
So back underway.
awestruck by it. He didn't freaking skip it. He's like,
2-0.
okay, that's what we're doing. Nice from Ona to what's his face, Alvarez, and Alvarez to Fowler. The ball movement is really nice right now.
Berbatov.
Just some of these first touches is a little rough.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Happy to shoot.
Ooh, Nessie Berbatov. Again, Xhaka with the interceptions. He's been doing good. Even on 2 Kim, Xhaka's been doing pretty good.
Makes the move to the inside. Good looking move this. Well, good run and good ball control.
I think it's the Trivella.
The first
So
half
just
here
we're
comes to
surrounded.
an end.
Said in my video when it came to like review Mary Fowler, it's like I'm in games where like there's no room. I watch like other content creators and they have like so much room when they get ready to take like a outside the box Trivella.
Name. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? And veering in. Well, the fans want to see
Sawa,
a shot.
goal.
And this time it's in.
That's the issue. I said this before when it came to like when I talk about like why people shouldn't try to 2-man press too much. It opens you up for taking for getting scored on. He has 3 guys chasing Rofo, which means someone's going to be open. You got 3 people chasing fucking Rofo. Someone's going to be open.
Zinedine Zidane. Now with Diaby.
Nice.
Given away by the Hornets. Showing a lot of guile there.
Berbatov goal makes it 4-0. Rofo with 2 goals and an assist. 2 goals and an assist for Rofo. We're not seeing Ona anymore though, because we've been like we're on our right, our left side the entire time. Oh, she's right. He tried to go for the finesse Berbatov outside the box. The Xhaka again. Tried to go to like the top left. My finger slipped. Tried to go top left, and he's gone. Oh my god, dude, just getting bullied out here.
A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted.
Like, at least they fucking called a foul there finally. Like, I never get freaking pins. It's like my players get bullied and nothing ever happens about it.
The right way. So a throw in here. And they need to get tighter. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, the
He got another
referee
pin.
points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset. In it goes.
He guesses it right again. He's just too slow because he's hesitating. So Ona's very, very good. I do wish she had, better, weak foots and freaking skill moves. It's not too bad because, it isn't someone who you're mostly playing as your fullback. I'm not going to be using her in a situation where she needs to use those two things as often. But I do kind of wish she was like maybe 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star. I think that's what her team of the year is. So, you know, obviously, so if you're on a budget, I think it's a great card. If you want to have someone like Ona, and you can't really afford to get like her team of the year card or her potential team of the season card, then I think it's a very good decision to, like I said before, EVOs are a good way to get players you want to be useful in, you know, the current meta, if you can't afford to like actually get the best version of that card. Because let's be honest, not everybody has millions of coins to go out there and just throw around to get the best players. But she plays right back, right wing back, and left back, so that comes in handy a lot. During the games that I played with her, every time the ball went through the right side was just prime. Like, we were getting very, very good offensive work from the right side, and whenever the opponent tried to go through the right side, Ona was there to get the ball. And I'll be honest with you, I've been lacking that for a while on my right side. Like, we usually play Lucas Vasquez on that side. Lucas Vasquez has kind of felt, this is just for me personally, he hasn't felt the same way Ona feels. He hasn't felt like he's commanding the right flank like Ona commands the right flank. And Reece James to an extent too, he commands the right flank, but his build makes him a little clunky. But like, Vasquez doesn't command the right flank. He does good things, but he doesn't command the right flank, and Ona does. Whenever anyone goes to that right side, she gets the ball from them, and if I need to move the ball offensively with her, I can, and I really like that. When it comes to her play styles, as you can see, we have ping, pass, plus. We use that a lot. Jockey, we didn't use jockey that often. We wasn't really in a lot of positions to do jockey. When it came to her on defense, it was actually quick step that was like the most used defensive stat for her, well, play style for her, because again, it allowed her to quickly get to the ball and quickly get to defenders. She also has relentless, so this is someone who you're not taking out of the game. Rapid, which adds to the quick step. Anticipate, again, a very, very good one. Slide tackle plus as well. Slide tackle, tiki taka, and whip pass. So she has a lot of really good play styles, whether it's her basic play styles or her play style pluses. So let me show you guys what it looks like when compared to her team of the year. So here's Ona's team of the year.
I don't know where he is, bro. He's on footbin and he's in
incisive pass to the ping pass. We have ping pass on this card.
It's really weird.
She also has jockey. We have jockey on this card. I don't think she has a third play style.
I can't wait to play with him and
Bonza. Quick step. But you know, basically the same thing. They both play the same positions.
See if EA or anybody tweet about it, chat. He is definitely.
It says she's 5-star, 5-star, but we don't see that in game.
I wonder
why it shows that.
Fun card.
But 4-star when it comes to her team of the year, when it comes to stats, team of the year obviously blows it out of the water.
Dude.
Like, it's not even close.
But
you know, this isn't a card that's made better than the team of the year.
I still have
we
that
got a
card
shadow
too.
on her, so let's throw shadows on both.
Red Frimpong.
You know, so you can see what that
Red
would look
verts.
like. You know, like,
What
I don't
am I
have the
seeing
illusion
on
that,
my
you know,
screen?
I'm making this card competitive
What?
with her team of the year.
You got 0.7% Messi
almost,
as well.
You know, $730,000 for a reason.
Brother.
Yeah, this is a very, very high price card.
Red verts and
this,
Frimpong, chat.
This fits what I wanted it to be.
Watch him,
a budget version of this card. That's what my goal was.
You know who would link those guys together really well in your team?
Of this card, and
Jonathan
it does
Tah.
that. You know, when it comes to defense, the defense is, you know, one score different.
I smell it.
And when it comes
from a mile
to
away.
Passing,
Jonathan
one score difference.
You've
But
already
everything
used all
else,
your
this
luck,
card
bro.
dominates that, especially when it
That's
comes to shooting,
insane.
because she is a very, very good offensive
That's
weapon in
crazy.
IRL, so it makes sense.
Hey, at least the servers aren't down today.
But I mean, like, just imagine
No
there's
way.
another EVO that I can put this card into that leads me to be able to increase her shooting and her defense, or her shooting and her dribbling. You know,
it was
like,
too easy,
you have
Chad.
to
it
think of
was
that too when it
too
comes to
easy.
EVOs. You know, think of the potential of there being more
No,
EVOs in the
move.
future for a card. But in game, she does what I need her to do. I did the EVO on her because I
You got
wanted
the
a budget
Leverkusen
version
luck.
of this card, and that's
You got
exactly
the
what it is. It's a
Leverkusen
budget
luck, bro.
version of the card. It's nowhere near as good.
Deserved.
But that's what a budget is. A budget
I'm
is
sorry,
literally
bro.
being,
Honestly,
you know,
though, sick
a step
Reds.
below.
Congrats on
You
the
know,
Reds.
it's not.
This is the
you know,
moments.
what that card is, and I'm fine with that.
Hooked.
Let's talk about Xhaka real quick.
Leverkusen.
So when it comes to Xhaka, he has some good moments. I just feel like he really misses intercept, because there was moments where he would where anticipate would kick in, and he'll, you know, basically get a block off, but he wouldn't like necessarily get the ball itself. So the ball will hit him in his feet and then bounce off back to the opponent, or hit him in his feet, and he will just kind of like just stand there. And And I feel like that's why it's anticipate is a needed thing for a CDM, because you want them to be able to, like, if they're going to get that ball, they need to get that ball. You know, he did good. Like I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, Xhaka was an 8 out of 10 in my opinion. He was an 8 out of 10. There were moments in some games where he was kind of non-existent, but that was mostly because people were playing through the flanks, and you know he's a midfielder, so he's not gonna be able to get, you know, that opportunity. And there's also moments when it came to, like, you know, being like right outside the box in the middle of the field, where he kind of seemed like he just couldn't get the ball. And I was kind of hoping that Bruiser anticipate would help out in that situation. I don't know. Like I said, he seemed like a mid-tier card. Like I think that's like his price. I think it's like what, 70,000. So I think that's a fair price for the card if you want him to be your CDM, and you have the links for him. Again, we played him on 2 chem, so maybe he would be even better on 3 chem. I'm not an expert on how much better a card performs when it comes to their chem links with the team, but I liked him enough to where, like, if this was a tradable card, I might consider keeping it if I was playing a Bundesliga team. But I'm not. You know, my team is primarily La Liga and, you know, Premier League as well, Man United, and Man City, because, you know, I really like Leia and Mary Fowler. But I'm not a fan of City. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, as a Barcelona fan, you know, I wanted Leia because she used to play La Liga. She's a Spanish player. But also he doesn't fit my team. But I think he's a decent character, decent card. So that is it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all found some value in, you know, the thought of Xhaka, or, you know, found some I don't know. Like I said, when it comes to me in EVOs and EVO reviews, my goal is to always not go for whatever the meta is, because I want my team to be my team. I don't want my team to be somebody else's team. You know, that's why my team looks the way it looks. I want my team to be my team. This is my team. Like, I built this team. You know, any wins I get is because I built this team, not because someone told me to use this person or that person or whoever. As for the future, there will be another EVO review for an American player, and that American player will be Madison Hammond, one of my favorite American players. We got her as a first owner, and we're going to use her in the Nuclear Defender EVO, just because, you know, we're kind of overloaded at fullback. But again, I love Madison, and this will give me another American who will have links with Alex Morgan and Morgan Weaver, and NWSL TOTS will be a thing. You know, I think it's happening at the same time as the Serie A TOTS. So when that happens, you're going to start seeing TOTS cards for the NWSL. I don't know if Maddie would get one, because she's kind of like I don't want to say mid-tier like character player, but like she's not one of the top players in the NWSL. So you'll start seeing people like Bia. You'll see Trinity Rodman. You'll see like a moments card for Croaks. You probably see a moments Alex Morgan. Morgan isn't really having a great season, so she'll probably get a moments card. Obviously, you see Sophie Smith and Rose Lavelle, and, you know, Alyssa Nair will probably be the goalkeepers. Alyssa Nair, Jane Campbell, and Kaden Sheridan will probably be the goalkeepers who end up getting like TOTS cards. So that is coming, but I don't think she'll get a TOTS card. And I love my American ladies, so this card will be good for my team. Look for that video in the future. But as I said, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. When it comes to Commando, there should be a video coming up soon. But like I said, this outro is lasting longer than it needs to last. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all stay safe. Y'all, another me boy, the Scheme Archer. See you when I see you. Deuces.